It's very obvious that you need this service, but please give us a moment to show you the features and benefits of our service.
Hi, I'm Melanie Alexander. I'm an experienced vocal coach, and I've had some incredible successes as a singer as well, including a #1 hit single, 2 gold albums, and a platinum album as part of an Australian band called Girlfriend. I'll share with you more on that in a moment, but first, what I'm going to show you here is going to flat out shock you and possibly even make you feel frustrated and angry, because all this time, all of these years, you have already possessed an incredible professional sounding singer's voice that you've always wanted. I know this might sound crazy. You might even say to yourself, but wait, I know I don't sound very good, or at least not as good as I could. The reason for that is simply because you haven't learned to use your vocal cords properly yet. It's a bit like buying a teenager a $2,000 guitar. No matter how much you spend on that guitar, he still needs to learn how to use it correctly, so that anything coming out of that guitar sounds beautiful and crystal clear. The same is true of your voice. Your vocal system is like a multi-million-dollar musical instrument. You have it already, but in order to master it, you need to know the secret of vocal tuning calisthenics. If you're able to spare just 15 minutes a day following our cutting-edge vocal tuning calisthenics, within a week your voice will transform beyond what you ever thought was possible. You can use these vocal tuning calisthenics to extend your vocal range and sing an octave or even more, higher than ever before, and sound crystal clear, hitting every note with professional precision. Imagine this, you can even use these vocal tuning calisthenics to become the best singer in your church choir, or a lead singer of a band, or even to impress the judges the next time you have any sort of vocal audition. When you sing, your voice will glide effortlessly. The sensation will feel like you had previously been driving with your handbrake on. Your voice won't feel like it's your own. It will feel stronger and fuller with no cracks or breaks. Your vocal range will be more agile than a professional piano player's fingers, so expect to gain an octave and more. And never worry about handling a difficult song again. Nothing is out of your league now. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had an epic aha moment where something inside you just clicked? And from that point onwards, you just got it? Well, keep listening to this short presentation to experience that light bulb moment and learn the secret to properly mastering the art of singing. By following these vocal tuning calisthenics, you will unlock an incredible voice with effortless strength, smooth tone, and perfect pitch. Get results in a week or under, and only 15 minutes a day. It may sound far-fetched, but all you have to do is plug in your earphones and put into practice these groundbreaking techniques, and you will join the tens of thousands of singers around the world who are dominating the stage and rocking their hearts out. Think of the rush you will feel. You gather with your usual singing crowd, and as you begin singing, people start to wonder where that beautiful sound is coming from. Or as you casually sing to your favorite song, instead of a sarcastic comment from your kids, they actually compliment you on your strong, smooth voice. I promise this breakthrough will work for you no matter how old you are, no matter how bad you perceive your voice to be. If you have tried and failed before, if you are too busy, or even if you've had private singing lessons and were unsuccessful. If you have the ability to listen and happen to possess a set of vocal cords, then you have the power to sing incredibly. So why do people have trouble with singing? Why are some people naturally great at singing while other people aren't so good? Most people believe that great singing is a gift that you were born with, so they don't bother trying to improve or move past their limitations. But what you need to understand is the voice, your vocal cords, are muscles in your body that can be trained and conditioned just like any athlete trains for sport. Sure, some people are born with a natural strength to their vocal cords, and it comes naturally to them because their voice is preconditioned to sing. But you too can train your voice to sing with power, vocal agility, and resonance. In fact, the beauty of the vocal cords is that they respond to exercise very quickly. It's a delicate muscle that only needs minutes a day to tune, provided you know how to tune your voice the right way. As I mentioned earlier, I was a lead singer in a #1 pop group called Girlfriend. We gained international success with many singles peppered throughout the top 10. But long before my success, I was not what you would have considered a good singer. I was actually teased at school for my efforts at singing. You see, I had given up on singing altogether until a friend who was seeing a vocal coach taught me some techniques so I could audition for a musical. Just those few tips and a burning ambition gave me the confidence to pursue singing. I was lucky to have parents who were able to afford the vocal lessons that I craved. At the time, I didn't realize I was learning to sing in an incredibly old-fashioned and slow way. But with perseverance and luck, I was able to make it as a professional. But I still hadn't experienced that light bulb moment with my singing yet. I always considered myself a dancer first before I was a singer, and I didn't have total confidence in myself to be the lead singer of our group. Because of our initial success, our record company, BMG, wanted to secure their investment by providing us with the best vocal coaches money could buy. And then one day, I will never forget it, the moment it all clicked for me. A vocal guru we had never met before happened to fill in for our regular coach one morning. He was an older gentleman named Brian. He was charming, but kind of odd, and so the other girls in the group skipped the afternoon session. Let me tell you, I am so lucky I stayed for that last session. I was handed the last piece of the puzzle that I was missing to become the confident and awesome singer that I always wanted to be. The key to it all was his vocal tuning calisthenics. I only ever met Brian once, yet it was all I needed. From that point on, everything changed. And before too long, I was the one singing the lead vocals. It was this training combined with all of the other world-class lessons that I'd received that took it to a totally different level than any one single vocal coach can give you. This is the reason why so many people attempt singing only to give up. Because a lot of the mainstream methods that local singing teachers use are dated at best. Some are even outright wrong and can damage your voice. You may have heard of sports trainers use the phrase, "It's all about technique." Well, this saying could not be more true. Learning the correct techniques is what makes all the difference, and quickly. Just like serving a tennis ball properly or swinging a golf club correctly. By using professional insider tips and techniques, these are the hallmarks of a winner. Someone who stands out among everybody else. People are so quick to remark that they cannot sing. Why? Because they've tried at it a few times in their life, and because they weren't amazing at it straight away, they decided they were terrible. You know, this isn't their fault, and it's not your fault either. The reason for failure is because people don't know how to use their vocal instrument properly, and the muscles in their voice haven't had a chance to be tuned properly. Yes, that's right. Training the muscles in your voice is just like fine-tuning a musical instrument. If you try to play an instrument like a guitar or a piano that is not tuned correctly, the sound will never be right, no matter how hard you try to play. Once the voice has been conditioned properly with the right guidance, only then will you be able to master the most important aspects of singing. To be able to sing with power, where your voice effortlessly resonates with strength and clarity, a smooth tone with beautiful vibrato, adding an extra octave or more to your range. Bridged vocalization, or sometimes called a mixed voice, where you can easily shift from your chest voice to your head voice with effortless agility, hitting those high notes without any cracks and with perfect pitch. Of course, there is a lot more to singing incredibly, but these aspects are the cornerstones of a great singer. You can learn these cornerstones easily by putting aside just 15 minutes a day, even if you have to break it up throughout your schedule, whether you're in the shower, after breakfast, or even in your car on the way to work. You will see alarming results in under a week. This is where it's all going to click for you. Now, am I saying you are going to wake up on the 6th day of practice sounding like Mariah Carey? Well, no. What I am saying is that you will have that moment where you noticeably recognize a dramatic difference in your vocals. Like a butterfly fresh from its cocoon, that tipping point where it all seems to click, an intoxicating feeling that you can take on anything. This means being able to dominate the karaoke bar with songs you would never have dreamed of trying before, or finally feeling confident to be a lead singer in your local choir. It means reaching those high notes with pure confidence and ease, and reaching your dreams as an incredible singer. You may be thinking right now, okay, so I get there is a method for transforming my singing voice incredibly quickly using cutting-edge professional techniques, but how do I do this properly? Well, all of this can be achieved by dedicating just 15 minutes a day following the same system that I used for my career, and the same system that has been developed to help thousands of others for the past 10 years. Singorama 2.0. Singorama has been developed to build your voice like building blocks. As you progress through the simple, step-by-step system, you will be surprised how quickly and effortlessly your voice evolves. This system works incredibly well. It doesn't matter if you failed music in school or are the worst singer in your choir, even if people have called you tone deaf. Just follow the simple steps and before you know it, you will have amazing vocal agility and a power that resonates effortlessly. You will experience a metamorphosis in your singing, a new confidence to sing songs that would have previously been out of your range. Singorama 2.0 does more than enlighten you with a singing realization. It also has notoriety for being the most comprehensive learn-to-sing program you can get. The course system consists of 28 audio modules. This is combined with ebooks, worksheets, and tools designed to condition your voice quickly and to the T. Because the art of singing is more than just breathing exercises and singing strengthening techniques, Singorama is dedicated to providing the most relevant and up-to-date training for related aspects of performing. Things like never feeling nervous again and getting over that stage anxiety, working with a band, bad singing habits to avoid, being able to learn a song properly, and learning to write your own songs. If you are inexperienced on stage, our performance tips as well as advice on auditions and how to ace them will also be extremely valuable for you. Of course, the program wouldn't be complete without detailed training in achieving bridged vocalization, as well as attaining a powerful, full, resonating sound to your voice with greater singing agility, learning about major and minor keys, the solfege system, time signatures, key signatures, and rhythm. And then there's progressive interval training. We believe that this program can give you an exceptional edge over other singers. As you master the progressive interval training exercises and the solfege system, you will increase your ability to learn songs and harmonize in a way that previously would have been like learning another language. And then of course there's pitch, how to stay in tune. We teach you how to avoid singing sharp or flat, and we will also teach you about perfect pitch and relative pitch. There are endless possibilities for you as a singer, and your future as a singer is guaranteed with Singorama 2.0. This course is as comprehensive as it gets. Nothing has been left unanswered. One of the best things about this course is that it's structured so that you get results fast. However, the part I'm most proud of is the fact that it's so easy to use. The team at Singorama are so sure you will see incredible results fast with your singing voice that we back it up with a 60-day money-back guarantee. For any reason at all, if you are not happy, just contact our support team and we will happily refund every cent. Remember, you hold all the power here. The power to take back your money if you're not thrilled with the product, and the power to change your life as an incredible singer. Okay, so now to the price. The price of Singorama 2.0 sold by itself is valued at $297. But that price is not for you, and I'll explain why in just a moment. Listen, you're not just receiving Singorama 2.0 today. I have a lot more for you. You've really shown me by watching this presentation today just how much you want to improve your singing ability. And for that, I'd like to give you absolutely free of charge some value-add tools so you can get there even faster and with less stress. Firstly, you'll be receiving true groundbreaking technology. It's called Perfect Your Pitch Pro. This is designed to help you advance your singing and musical talent far ahead of the competition. You can use this technology to almost tune your voice to perfection. You'll be able to hit the right notes and sing precisely each and every time. Perfect Your Pitch Pro was designed to train the ear to hear all 36 notes on the chromatic scale. As you become used to knowing the difference between notes, you'll effortlessly correct yourself while practicing singing. And, as a result, significantly improve your singing voice in a very short amount of time. This software is valued at $97 and is a game changer. The second groundbreaking tool you'll receive today for free is the new and improved Mini Recording Studio. This is designed to allow you to record, listen, evaluate, and chart your progress on your way to singing mastery. This awesome software is valued at $97 and is exclusive to Singorama members only, so don't miss out on this rare offer. You will also receive is the ultimate guide on how to read music, valued at $47. As a singer, it becomes a huge advantage if you have the ability to also read music. This easy-to-read yet in-depth guide will increase your understanding of music in leaps and bounds and turn you into a musical force to be reckoned with. Now it should be crystal clear why Singorama 2.0 has a retail value of $297, and that's excluding all those incredible tools I've just discussed. And when you add in those tools with a collective real-world value of $241, the retail value of Singorama 2.0 is $538. However, I have a very good reason that I'll share with you shortly for making a far better deal today. So keep watching and I'll share with you why I'm slashing the price for a limited time only. Now, you could make a poor decision today and choose to continue down the unsuccessful road you've been traveling and end up spending 10, 20, even 100 times more than the investment you'll make today. A professional vocal coach could cost you between $50 to $100 per session. And when you are having, say, 2 sessions per week over a year, this seriously adds up and can severely hurt your bank account. Also, remember that a vocal coach can't be with you around the clock to help you keep progressing. Then there's the hassle of having to physically get to your lessons, wasting your precious time. Plus, then there's the fact that with a single vocal coach, you may never reach the results that you desire. I, perhaps just like you, became so discouraged that I almost abandoned my dream of becoming a great singer forever. And that's just not what I want for you. Listen, I'm ready to make this a no-brainer decision for you today. I want to tell you exactly why I decided to offer an online-only version of Singorama at this incredible discount today. You see, it may sound a bit corny, but I have a dream of seeing everyone have the confidence to sing. For thousands of years, in all cultures, in all parts of the world, people have been singing. Singing is in our genes, and the urge to sing and to hear others sing is so hardwired into our system that we get an indescribable feeling from it. Unfortunately, though, too many people's natural joy of singing has been squashed by the negative judgment of others. I would say the majority of people in society feel shy or embarrassed to sing out loud and in front of others. And that's so very sad. The good news? Well, it means that I'm offering a much lower price for you today because, frankly, I refuse to let finances stop you from getting your hands on this incredible system. I sincerely want you to enjoy all the benefits that come with being a strong, confident, and impressive singer. This means that you won't even come close to paying $538 for Singorama. Cut that price in half at $269 and you're still not close. As ridiculous as it sounds, you won't even pay $120 today. Today only, and only from this presentation, your total investment in the Singorama system, including all the added tools valued at $241, is only just one payment of $99.95. Click the button below right now and let's get you started today. And listen to this, I would like you to take advantage of my unconditional triple guarantee. Just try Singorama for 60 days. If you do not see massive improvements in your singing, or if you do not find our service and attention top notch, hey, even if you don't like my Aussie accent, no worries mate, I'll refund you every penny that you invested today. Look below right now, click on the orange order button and lock in your discounted price today. In case you're wondering about what others have achieved using the Singorama system, here's what a few of our dedicated students had to say. Jessica was searching online for a singing course and found Singorama to be the best thing for her. She says that it helped to save her voice, helping her sing through her breaks without damaging anything. Roland believes that Singorama is the most comprehensive and fun course he has ever experienced. He now has strength in his vocals and great harmonizing skills. Colleen was frustrated with her singing ability, but didn't want to give up. After she found Singorama, she was able to achieve a much better tone of voice, and she significantly reduced her solo stage fright. 2 thumbs up for Singorama. In just moments, you can be well on your way to dazzling your friends and family with your breathtaking singing skills. Remember the value that we're giving you today, over $530 worth, and even at that price, this is a total bargain. Yet just by taking action today, the entire Singorama system with all the amazing tools is only just one payment of $99.95. Click the button below for instant access, no delays, no waiting, and let's get you started today. Within literally a few minutes, you'll have everything at your fingertips. The entire Singorama system inside the secure members area. And this includes the 3 supercharged tools, which again have a retail value of $241. Remember, you've been struggling with your singing for far too long, and the pain of continuing without taking action will only lead to a continued lack of confidence and the use of improper singing techniques, plus more despair and more frustration. Yet all of this can be avoided beginning today simply by applying the step-by-step, no-fluff principles found in Singorama. Imagine right now how it will feel the moment you become the highly impressive and fantastic singer you've always dreamed of being. You have expanded your vocal range by an octave or more. All signs of strain in your voice when singing high notes have vanished, and you effortlessly amaze others with the beauty and charm of your singing. You have let go of the embarrassment of singing in front of others. You project your voice with power and conviction. You embrace your full potential as a singer who is capable of a mesmerizing, jaw-dropping performance on stage, and all whilst bursting with joy and confidence. Now, stop and look back to today. Considering the fantastic singer you have the potential to be, what price are you willing to pay for it? We've already talked about how vocal coaches can cost an arm and a leg and still end up not helping you to achieve the high-end singing skills that you're looking for. 6 months from now, you could still be in the same place, wondering why your singing is still at the same level as before. Why have you not progressed despite trying so hard? And you'll be left wondering why it never worked out for you. And you'll regret not having the courage to take a chance on yourself and see the incredible singer that you could be. Or on the other hand, you could be fulfilling your potential as a singer who's capable of impressing the toughest critics. You'll have total confidence in your abilities as a vocal master, and all of it thanks to the guidance that you received as part of being an alumni of the Singorama system. There's simply no other more convenient, cost-effective, or efficient way to achieve singing mastery. So, what are you waiting for? Now that we've shown you this no-risk way to train yourself to be the singer you've always wanted to be, and how you can do it in less time, with less effort, and less frustration, the next move is up to you. You now know that your current lack of confidence and ability with your singing isn't fully your fault. Yet today is your day to claim your power and take responsibility. You do it by taking action, doing what you know you must do in order to see real results with a program that simply works. We are so confident that our program will work wonders for you, that we offer you an ironclad guarantee. You have 60 full days to try Singorama on me, risk-free, and either you're stunned by the positive results or you pay nothing. And as a reminder, you're always just minutes away from an answer from our dedicated and helpful support team. So you will never feel left on your own. So you've bought Singorama. What do you do first? Immediately after you order today, go straight to the info-packed introductory section. This will give you the overall guidance you will need for massive and quick results. Then go directly to the Getting Started section with 28 world-class audio lessons, perfect for beginners, right up to advanced singing enthusiasts. Remember, along with the 28 life-changing audio lessons, you'll also be receiving Perfect Your Pitch Pro. This is your answer to increasing your oral skills so that your pitch is spot on each and every time you sing. The Singorama mini recording studio software designed to allow you to record, listen, evaluate, and chart your progress on your way to singing mastery. Plus, the ultimate guide on how to read music to increase your understanding of music and greatly enhance your ability to sing like a professional. The Singorama 2.0 system is like having a decade of world-class singing coaching experience in the palm of your hand. It's designed to help you easily progress each step of the way. Unlike just solely having a vocal coach, with Singorama, you're free to practice anytime you want. It won't cost you thousands of dollars for a private tutor, and you won't have to worry about embarrassing yourself in front of a group practicing. You can now learn singing from the comfort and privacy of your own home. Plus, the Singorama system is 100% unique. Our vocal technologies are designed to almost tune your voice exactly to the T. Even the best of vocal coaches can't pick up the flaws and mistakes that our technology can catch. And it's all included with the Singorama 2.0 system. Listen, don't put this off a second longer. Let me tell you why. First, remember if you will, that I've lowered the price of Singorama by over 67% just to ensure that price is not a factor for you. However, you need to know this. I will eventually have to increase the price closer to its retail value, as it's really a massive discount that I'm offering you today. So be sure to act today before simple economics force me to increase the price, okay? Those who act today will lock in their discount. Others won't be so fortunate. Like they say, there is no tomorrow, and no one who has ever succeeded at attaining an awe-inspiring singing voice did so by procrastination and delay, right? So it's no longer even a question of want. You need Singorama, and now you just have to take action. Without taking action today, you risk permanent frustration and even failure when it comes to your singing. So let's make sure you do the smart thing, the only smart thing to do. Take advantage of this limited time offer while you still can, and get on the fast track to singing success using the smartest, most proven system on the planet. Click the button below right now and let's get you started today. Still here? Well, if you are still not absolutely convinced that Singorama is the only vocal training program you'll ever need, here are a few common questions answered to ensure you make the right decision today. Do I need any prior musical knowledge? Absolutely not. Singorama uses software and audio lessons in a step-by-step way, so you can see fast progression in your singing abilities no matter what level you're at right now. My son is 8 years old. Will this course work for him? Yes, Singorama was designed with simplicity in mind. We've designed it from the ground up to make it so simple that children of 8 years and above can start learning to sing. For children under 8 years of age, we recommend that a parent be there to help explain some of the lessons. I currently have a vocal coach. Is Singorama still worth investing in? Yes, the Singorama system can be used as an accompanying tool alongside your vocal coach for even better results. Just be prepared to wow your coach with the rapid improvements to your singing voice. How do I contact you for support in case something isn't working? Where is your phone number? Singorama.com is an internet-based company, and in order to answer your questions in the most efficient way possible, we only offer support through email. This ensures that all customer queries are received and answered in a timely manner. You can contact us through our contact form on this site. Can I put the audio lessons on my MP3 player or phone? Yes, simply treat the files as regular music files and transfer them to your MP3 player or phone to use at your convenience. How much does it cost and how do I get it? Singorama was originally offered at $297 as a hard copy. However, we've made the switch to digital download only, and now we're able to pass a huge savings onto you at 67% off its original price. Singorama is now available at the rock bottom price of just $99.95. Not only is this price super low, it is available for you immediately, so no waiting for weeks to get it in the post. Moreover, you can get started right now. Simply click the button below to begin your journey to vocal stardom.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the link below in order to find out more.